Hello, and welcome to the Meridian Sports Diplomacy Forum. We are so delighted to have all of you here. I'm Deborah Lehr, the Interim CEO, and doesn't that smell of popcorn as you come in really get you in the right frame of mind? So, thank you, TK and team. So, over 2,000 years ago, the Greek orator Isocrates observed that athletic festivals were created so that people might set aside their conflicts, come together, and renew the bonds that unite them. I think the ancient Greeks really understood something profound, that sports are an essential part of diplomacy. And that insight feels very relevant today. We're living in a moment of geopolitical uncertainty, global conflict that dominates headlines, widening disparities in development, and the growing polarization amongst nations. And against that backdrop, sports is not just entertainment. It's one of the few truly global languages that we have left. And throughout modern history, sport has been able to succeed where politics have stalled. You'll recall the ping pong diplomacy that resulted in the opening of U.S.-China relations after a freeze of 2 decades, and Cold War rivals who competed on the Olympic fields, and to women athletes like the Williams sisters who were advancing conversations about opportunity and equality. Sport has really served as a powerful bridge across divides. And at Meridian, that's what we mean by open diplomacy. The idea that diplomacy goes beyond governments, it happens through cities and stadiums, through culture and commerce, through military, through mayors, through athletes, and through the communities that they inspire, and of course, through the fans. And for more than 60 years, Meridian has prepared leaders to navigate these ever-changing global challenges. And today's complexities demand more voices at the table. And there may be no more powerful common ground than sports. And it's why we at Meridian really feel so passionately about this forum today and appreciate all of your support in making this first one a success. We're entering into a decade of American sports diplomacy. The FIFA World Cup, of course, is here in North America this year, and we're excited to hear from the president of FIFA and others involved today. Next year is the Military World Games in Charlotte. The following year, the Olympic and Paralympic Games in Los Angeles. And then there'll be the Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City in 2034. So if you think about it, these are really more than sporting events. They're global stages for cultural exchange, economic engagement, security cooperation, and people-to-people engagement. And that's why today really matters. And there's no better way to frame this conversation than by highlighting 2 individuals that we'll hear from this afternoon who really embody this idea in practice. We welcome Gianni Infantino, who's the president of FIFA. He is overseeing a period of unprecedented global engagement through sport, from the World Cup expansion to the role of soccer, or probably football for some of you, for the role that it plays in managing fragile states, in emerging economies, and moments of geopolitical strain. He'll have a discussion with Hank Paulson, who you will recall was the Treasury Secretary during the financial crisis. And Hank is a leader who understands firsthand how policy, national security, and sports intersect. We'll also explore how sports shape cities and communities, how it intersects with military service and leadership, how public-private partnerships can drive impact, and how investment in sports can really foster global connection. But before we begin, let me just take a quick moment to thank those who really made today possible. This forum is hosted by Meridian's Center for Culture and Sports Diplomacy, led by the very able TK Harvey. Yay, TK. And it wouldn't exist without the commitment of our partners. Our congressional co-chairs, Representative Darren LaHood of Illinois' 18th District, and Representative Sidney Kamlager-Dove of California's 37th District, both champions of cross-cultural engagement through sport. And our supporting partners, FanDuel and the Strauss Family Office, whose generosity, thank you, yeah, whose generosity helped to bring this important conversation to life. And our media partner, Axios, for amplifying the ideas and insights that we're sharing here today. and our content partner, JR Global Sports and Entertainment, whose leadership has really helped us in shaping this program. So to all our speakers, sponsors, participants joining, all of you in person and online, thank you so much. Meridian is a much stronger place because of your engagement.